Oh, good day. I'm back online on my notebook. The wireless keeps failing. I have to run a diagnostic check. It takes 81 minutes. A hell of a warm-up time to want to get online. As you can see, I'm in another hotel room. I'm almost through the third week here in Wyoming. And last couple days been great. Yesterday was a 13-hour day. I made arrangements for direct cremation. I did a removal. I oversaw a couple of visitations, and a registered book, and all kinds of temporary markers, a bunch of other stuff on the computer. Really tried to show my value to this potential employer. This 3-week thing's like a tryout. The person who's leaving is taken off to Chapel of the Times, Leaders Bond in Cheyenne, Wyoming, who I was interviewing with a month or so ago, and then all of a sudden they just lost interest. Well, it turns out the person that's leaving here took that job. She's got 20 years experience, and she's licensed in Wyoming. So that's it, and I have a chance for her job here. And then today I went down into Utah, down to Francis, Utah, and I've got some pictures of it on Facebook I'm going to post. And assisted on a service there with the owner. It was a never-ending service. Oh, almost 2 hours just in the church. And the owner is a member of the Church of Latter-day Saints, so most of our services are, about 90% are LDS, I should say. So those are all right. It's not too bad. They all know what they're doing here, and this is a second generation rather, family-owned funeral home. So they're the only one in town, and everybody in the community is used to the way that this funeral home provides service. So it's kind of good. I'm rambling on. So excited to be online on my computer. And let me see what else is going on. Oh, there's a motorcycle rally in town, but my bike's in the shop getting he has a new tire put on, but naturally when he took the tire off, said, hey, your disc on your brakes, the pads, really worn. They were half the thickness of a dime. I probably wouldn't even got 100 miles when I need new brakes on left here. Or if I leave, I don't know what's going on. That part's been a little stressful. So my bike's in the shop for the motorcycle rally. Bikes all over, and bike. Everybody's on bikes, big bike stuff downtown, live music, and beer tents, and food and everything. I don't have a bike. I got a picture of my bike on my iPod. So I'm some kind of like a biker wannabe. Let me see what else is going on. The weather's a little cool up here. It's beautiful in this country. You come through the Provo Valley and go past the Echo Reservoir and things like that. So there's water where there's freshwater pelicans and cormorants. The local park here is a wetland, and I have seen bison and elk and moose and pelican and cormorants and orioles and goldfinches and red-winged blackbirds. I made a list once, but I don't have it. It's still out or not. As most of you know, I'm on my Yamaha. Elle and I broke up again last time, and what I could get on my bike, I took off from her place in northern New Mexico, been through Moab and such on the way up here, and so I don't have much. I'm wearing a couple of the owner's old suits that he's grown out of, more or less. Guys are so more taller than I am, so they look like I'm growing into them all the time, or either that or I look like I'm a chemo victim. That's not too cool. That's about all I got. I think I'm caught up. I'm sad to be online. And that's it. I wish I had more to say. Hotel room's been nice, or hotel. I don't know. It's got a lobby and a couple floors, so I guess it's a hotel. And it's all right. I like the community. I'd like to stay here. I really wish I had a bicycle. That'd be a lot of fun. This community would be perfect on a bike. Right now I walk or ride on my Yamaha everywhere, but I can walk across this town in 20 minutes or so. It's not that big a town. Got a funeral home just about. We got another funeral home down in Camas, and they do about 150 cases to the tour. So it's not too heavy of workload, but when it comes, it comes. We had 3 cases yesterday. All in one day. We had nothing for the 2 weeks I've been here. It was just a couple, but nothing big. But then we managed to get 3 in 2 days. Yeah, in one day. So doing removals every time we turn around and meeting with families. That's how I got to meet with one. I mean, everybody was just too busy. It wasn't everything that was scheduled here. So I like it, and I like the workload. And I want to stay. Find out tomorrow on the next day off, back to work Tuesday. Wednesday is my last night here in the room that the company's paying for. Oh yeah, they're paying for these 3 weeks. That's kind of nice. Yeah, that's got a weight room too, so I can work out. And I like to run downtown, but I've been doing one of those cardio machines they got here just to get a nice mix in it. Tomorrow I'll run down to the wetlands. Have a nice time to go over to go see something and sit there and watch the wildlife. So I find out Tuesday or Wednesday if they're going to keep me, and if they do, then I got to find an apartment, a place to live. So I'll probably be asking to spend a night or two at the funeral home. They got like a studio and an apartment above it. The apartment's going to be kept for the guy who's always on call, or who's on a lot, a young guy. He's really well, so he stays up there. But I can stay, I think I can stay in the studio for a few days so I can find an apartment. So that's me, that's what I'm doing. And if this doesn't pan out, you wonder what am I going to do? Well, my Yamaha's going to be great shape to go. Before I left, I got a new back tire, and I'll change the filter, all that. Before I left Colorado Springs, so there's new front tire, new front brakes, and it's ready to go. Though it's a battered and worn Yamaha, 45,000 miles on it. I've had it for 7 years. I intend to head out to Montana. There's a funeral home in Bozeman that's looking for a director, so I'm going to drop by there and try that act again, see if I can get hired. And if that doesn't pan out, I'm headed to Glacier National Park to see Glacier and just try to look for some work as a food and beverage person, do whatever I can take. I'm going to be the oldest dishwasher there. I don't know. I don't know if I'll have any luck getting a job as a manager at a restaurant or something. That's what I used to do. It's good to see everybody online. Don Sheen, Pete Lee Mann. I had a lot of new friends I got on Twitter and stuff. Lillian Schragi. Oh, Lillian Walker. Hi. And I think that's all I got to say. Oh, hi, Mom. She seems to be checking out Facebook. She's back from Paris. And she seems to be checking out Facebook every now and then now. I've been asking her so she can keep track of what I'm doing. So this is one long, lengthy, rambling video, but I'm going to keep it because I may not get my wireless online again. Thank goodness I got my wireless iPod where I can download my podcast and stay in touch with the world. Listening to Harry Shearer's The Show and Studio 360 with Kirk Anderson, one of my favorites. Okay? 7-minute video, nobody's going to watch this. Usually people just stand and watch the 1-minute one. See you online.